Funky Mama 0703, and today you are in the Funky Kitchen. Not the cleanest place, but it's a good kitchen. We do a lot of cooking here and have a lot of fun. My son and I love to do things in here. Today I am doing our video is going to be a breakfast souffle of sorts. I am not the biggest chef out there, so I do not know the proper souffle techniques. I just know I've read on Facebook or on Google. I did a Google for air fry souffle, got a really nice cheese souffle recipe and altered it to fit my needs, simply because, like I said, it's the whole following the rules. That's why we call it Mama's Chaotic Kitchen, because it's a little chaotic in here. I have this wonderful halo around my head, and I'm not an angel, but it sure feels like it sometimes. We've got an absolute beautiful day outside. Winter is coming. We are in it's the 3rd of December when I tape this. So it's the 3rd of December. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a souffle today of sorts. Now, keep in mind, remember, February of 2019, I got a bypass surgery, and I had started down this road for weight loss. Have lost about 130 pounds. I gained another 15 back simply because of, well, COVID. And that's not the reason, but it's good enough. And I am now trying to get myself back on track, which is not easy because I've decided I like food again and I need to start fighting. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to find more keto-friendly, low calorie, low carbs recipes, and this here suits the bill pretty good. It's got about 300, just under 300 calories for the menu or for the recipe itself. The protein is around 20 grams protein, which is actually pretty good for a breakfast. And the carbs are probably going to be, when I make it one way, it doesn't have any carbs. I'm going to be putting some breadcrumbs in. So that's going to bring it up a little bit. Should have maybe less than 10 carbs. It's really healthy and tasteful. But it's going to have more than 20 grams of protein, because it's got the Parmesan we're going to be using in it has 10 of its own, and that's for a cup, and we're not going to use a full cup or full fourth of a cup, so we're not going to use the full amount. This is a single service. You can alter it as you need it. Like I said, I don't really measure, from past cooking videos. I'm not a measurer, and I know some chefs will roll over, will yell at me, not roll over in their graves, because some of them aren't dead. Most that aren't dead are, well, whatever. Don't worry about that. But it's basically just a cute, good recipe. What we first need, the first thing I'm going to do is I've got my little ramekin. I did get a set of 4. I only need 1 because this is a single service. Take a cooking spray, whatever works best for you. This is just one from Food Club, which is a local brand, vegetable. Then you want to make sure you get any hair out, because I've got cats. Spray it around so it hits all the sides and the bottom, so we don't get any stickage of the food onto the ramekin, because you want to be able to take it out and look at it, because it's really quite cute. All right, in another bowl, and I'll bring you down so you can watch. All right, and in the chaotic kitchen, what we're going to do is we're going to take eggs, and I usually only, hopefully we can get them out because I've got sticky eggs. All right, so we've got 2 eggs that we're putting in, and I just got a little shell, so let me get that out of there. Then I like to take just a little bit. This is just a add-on for your popcorn seasoning. I don't know why. I just like doing that. It adds a little extra flavor, and you just sprinkle even the smallest amount. That just kind of adds some garlic flavor to it. This is going to be a savory type. With the breadcrumbs, I take Italian. This is just basically for binder, and it's going to be the smallest amount. Well, okay, maybe not the smallest. I'm going to take about a tablespoon. put that in there. And like I said, with the Parmesan, we just kind of sprinkle that on there. Then we've got our Parmesan cheese. Now this is Good and Gather. This is from Target, but otherwise you can get others as well. Whatever Parmesan works. This is fine cut, so it gives it a little bit blending area. I take, now let me see if I can get a measurement for you on that. Roughly half a cup. Just a smidge more to make sure we're close to a half cup. And then we go and just kind of mix it all together. All right. Then what I like to do is I've got salt, that's pepper, and salt, and just kind of sprinkle some of that in there. And that's basically to flavoring. Mix it all together really good. It's quick and easy to do, actually. If you think about it, then we go like this. Pull it all together. Grab this, and on a tray that goes into your air fryer. Now, if you do have one of those other type that's like a tub, you could just put this right into that as well. Pour this in. All right, let's get all the goodness out of there and into the bowl. There we go, most of it at least. And what I like to do, tap it down a little bit, make sure everything gets messed up. And I'm going to just put a little garlic, just the faintest of sprinkle on there to kind of give it a little color. This will dye or cool up or cook up even better, darken. And then we proceed to put it into our air fryer. All right, so we slide this in. I like to put it kind of midway, ouch, it's still warm. I did make bacon. They do tell you to preheat the oven, which is what I did. I made bacon, so there's grease in there from that. Just, you know, bacon and eggs sound so good. Powered up. It needs to be at 330. And you want to cook it for, not 45. Turn off the probe. There you go, 15. We're going to put it in for 20 minutes. That's going to cook it nice and big for you. 370, wait a minute. There we go. And that's going to cook it for you. And voila. Yep, I am. Look at how beautiful that is. Let me take this over and we'll get you turned around again. All right, so I'm looking at the computer and not the camera, so that's a naughty me. But I think it turned out fantastic. Let me get this out and I'll put it on the plate. So then what you do, take this little beauty, look at that. Didn't that turn out fantastic? It did, actually. And I'm going to dump or pour it out. Let me move you down just a tad so you can see what I'm doing. Now that everything's in the way. Got my bacon. Slide this on. Pour it out. And then I'm just going to flip it. Design my bacon around it. And there you have it. a mini souffle, well, a souffle, that you cooked in your air fryer, and I'm going to let it cool down just a tad, then I will show you how it tastes. All right, so as some of you may remember, every morning, in order for me, well, I don't know that I've actually ever said it, but I must have somewhere. Every morning, in order for me to justify drinking my coffee, I have to put protein in. So I take 1 scoop of my, and I've tried the brand from the store I work with, and that works good, but I can't get it as easy. Now I moved on to Premium Protein. It tastes pretty good, and it mixes well with your coffee. So I've got that. A nice cup of coffee ready here. Creamy. It's gingerbread coffee to go with the season. Got this little beastie. Oh, it's still hot. I love it. Yesterday's was a little different. This one turned out absolutely beautiful. I think it turned out fantastic. Let me try just a portion of it. I know my dog will finish off whatever I can't. So this is a Parmesan cheese soufflé made in the air fryer. It's really, really good. Give it a try. Like I said, it's got probably about I would say probably about like 25 to 30 grams of protein. And then I'm thinking not just very few of carbs, probably maybe 5 carbs, if that. And then the bacon, of course, adds its own thing to it, because I have 1 strip of bacon, not 2. It's just 1 strip, but it's cut in half so because it cooks better, and I, of course, like the idea of having 2. And then just your cheese, Parmesan cheese, and all the goodness, which you just saw me put in there, and it turned out fantastic. I am super, super thrilled with how this worked out. Give it a try. I think you're going to love it. And it's keto. It's good for bariatric patients like me, and it just works out fantastic. Give her a try and let me know what you think. Comment in the bar below. Give me an idea of whether you're interested. I will be putting a slide up that has all the ingredients and the instructions, so that you can just easily snap that off if you want. But it really turned out good. Let me know what you guys think and how you're doing. Subscribe, like, and hit that bell button on the end. You'll get notifications anytime I put videos up. I'm not doing videos as much as I'd like to, but now with a new vigor, there we go. With a new vigor, I'm actually putting out, or trying to get out more, working through several different series, starting new ones. Hey, you know, I've got a recipe that I'm going to do to make pumpkin bread pudding for Christmas, and I'll make it for you, and we'll put it on video. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy your soufflé. Bye-bye, guys.